Who's excited to see my soul die? Welcome to Black Mirror. Okay, so I just want to do a couple of little updates. So if you are somebody who's kind of impatient with when reactions come out, just listen to this next little bit before you click away, because I know you guys always click away. You just want to get to the reaction, I understand. But just so you guys know, I am taking a week off from my channel next week. I am... my family's coming to visit, and I just kind of wanted to give myself the week off instead of trying to manage channel stuff while, hosting everybody and all sorts of stuff like that. So, this episode is getting out this week. There will be a break, and then episodes 2 and 3 will come out the Thursdays after that. Okay, so just so you guys know when the reactions are coming out and all of that stuff. I honestly, if you guys have followed my channel for a while, you guys know that Netflix, it's normally Netflix that is so, they keep their release dates so close to their chest, and then they're like, oh yeah, in 2 weeks, this is coming out or whatever. And it wasn't 2 weeks, but I am a person who likes to plan my channel pretty far in advance. And as soon as I first heard they're like, oh, these episodes are coming out in June, I was like, there's no way. My schedule is so booked as it is for kind of June, July, and August. I don't really have any sort of free anything until the fall. However, the fact that it was 3 episodes and it kind of filled in that Thursday slot, leading up to Stranger Things, it all worked out. I will have to spend extra time editing and stuff like that to squeeze this in, but I figured that I could, so here we are. But the main thing that I kind of wanted to talk about before this reaction and everything is when they announced like certain people being in this season and whatever, I am deeply, something about me, I am deeply I adore Anthony Mackie. I love his personality. I think it's infectious. I think he is a brilliant actor, and I feel like so many people maybe not aware of a lot of the things that he's done. I was, like a fan of Anthony Mackie pre-Avengers, where he kind of, a lot of people really got to know him. I mean, he had a name before that, but, and I just adore him. I love most of his performances, if not all of his performances. He is just one of those people that I really, really admire as an actor. So as soon as I heard this is the episode that I am most excited for. Now, I'm excited for the other 2. I'm ready. I think they're going to be interesting. I just genuinely, I don't know what it is about first episodes, because last season, the first episode was the one that I was like super hyped for. I don't know. I just... And I think the season before that is probably the first episode. Am I correct? It's Nosedive. That's one of my favorite episodes ever. And I know that it's not as big with everybody else, but I think it's brilliant. So I'm really excited to get into this reaction. I'm sorry that I'm talking your ear off. I just wanted to let you guys know how excited I am for this. All right, I've talked enough. Let's get started.
Maybe I can make up for it by buying you a drink.
Sure.
Maybe I know what you like.
There they are. Look at your drinks, all right?
Yeah, you're right.
That's
You
cute.
dance floor.
I love that, keeping the romance alive.
Roleplay act, the Stranger Things. It's got me hot as fuck.
Get to know yourself. My baby's in the role play.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Theo.
Oh, I have not seen you in how long?
Striking Vipers.
X.
Uh-oh.
Striking Vipers.
This is where it all gets
Oh man.
fuckity uppity.
This takes me back.
Oh.
Seriously, man, it's insane. You're gonna freak. You're gonna shit your pelvis through your asshole.
All right.
Okay, what do I do?
That sounds like
All right,
something I wouldn't
show
want
me
to
the
do.
story.
Left or right side?
No.
Doesn't
See,
matter.
this is where this whole story was so wholesome. It was wholesome. I was enjoying it.
Okay.
Oh,
now
no.
hold down the sync button. 2.
Oh no. Oh, this is.
What?
I feel like it's gonna be trippy. Ah!
Oh my god.
Electric field.
I did hear that she was in this too. Now, do you have the skills of the? Like, are they expert fighters?
Man, in here you can do so much shit you can do out there.
I guess so.
Okay, enough of the captain.
That answers that.
shit. The game emulates all physical sensations.
Is that a yes or no?
Woo!
I'm gonna fuck you up!
Woo!
Wait now, wait now! Alright, quick drive!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
How'd I get out of here? How'd I get out of here?
Exit gate!
Holy shit.
That was a development.
Oh. Where did he come from?
Oh! I wonder if they're gonna talk about it or just pretend that it didn't happen, you know? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Last time we played, I was drunk, man. From the party.
Me too.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Be good to have a.
Gotta kick your ass, motherfucker.
In this romantic location.
I'm gonna try.
Round
I'm
one.
just saying. Oh no. Oh, we're just. Oh, they already did. Oh.
Stop!
What is it?
Jesus! Exit game! Ah!
What?
You figured my period's late? I hoped it was. Yeah, it came on while I was out, so I just said fuck it.
Oh. Are you gonna even remotely fight this time? Or is this a situation? This is a situation! It's a situation. Okay.
I'm just tired, okay?
Oh, buddy. They're having some very, like, I feel intimate moments as well in there. Oh boy. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, with an X! There was an X. No X. There's an X. Are you sending the X? Ooh. No X.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
No, seriously.
Oh.
We haven't done it in weeks.
I've been tired.
I'll get pregnant if you don't fuck me, Daniel.
Jeez.
I'll always want you.
No, you know what I mean. I mean me, this.
Oh. Oh, you poor. Oh.
My body is not what it was since Tyler.
Don't say that.
Oh.
Seeing someone? God knows if I wanted, I could go out and do whatever. You
Wow.
think I haven't made sacrifices. I haven't denied things for myself. That is what you do. It's part of being in a partnership. You shut the door on all that shit.
I don't know if you want to deal with this.
Nothing is going on.
Oh God, this is a mess. This is a fucking mess. I am curious if he's going to end it. Oh boy. Yeah.
Whoa, what do you mean?
It means I can't do it anymore.
But it's not cheating. It's not real. It's like porn. First Sunday of each month.
No,
Just not with it.
Carl, it has to stop.
Wow. You know, I actually genuinely feel bad for all three parties involved.
I get past you, right?
But she's pregnant.
I mean, 3 of those. I invited Carl over.
Ah! What?
And what did he say?
He said he was looking forward to it. Speaking of
Uh-oh.
drama,
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, sweetie, oh, this is gonna be so awkward for you, sweetie. Oh, no, I don't
What the fuck are you doing?
Ooh! This is a serious.
Fuck the polar bear. And I still couldn't get you out of my mind.
I can't help you.
You're gonna fuck Roxy again. I don't. You do.
That's like the most romantic phrase I've ever heard in my life.
Just come on in one last time. You know you want to one last time. Midnight.
Oh my Lord. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna do it. But I'm just saying, oh my Lord, guy. Laying it on, what's his name, Carl? You're laying it on a little thick, Carl. Oh. Here we are again. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
I don't know where that came from. Danny,
The old club, the year.
of course I do. Why?
Call out back. Meet me there in 30 minutes. It's a game.
What? Oh my goodness. He has a look in his eyes like he's gonna murder somebody.
Okay. We're not gonna fight.
Oh.
We're gonna kiss.
Oh.
Kiss.
Oh.
Like, kiss. It's an us thing. Whatever. At least we got a foothold on. So let's
Oh.
just fucking kiss. Okay? You want me to start? I don't know. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was kind of funny.
Ready?
Just get down to business. No time to think about shit. Just do it.
Not a damn thing. Not me neither. You know it's different in the game. Man. No! It's burrow right in there. No, fuck burrow right in there, man. I know it. Hey, you know it. Hey,
Oh, they're gonna fight.
buried in there, huh? Man. Oh, you a big man? Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh my God. Wow! They're just showing up. Whew, I'm sure this is what she wanted to be doing with her night, you know.
Daniel. Holy fuck.
Talk to me.
Did he tell her the truth?
Till there's only night
Want that back in the morning?
and the sun. Till then, not 1 minute more. I'm yours, and all that I possess, I would confess.
Huh.
I love you.
Oh, she's getting hers too.
Not 1 minute more.
Wow.
Not 1 minute more.
Was that symbol something? I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I really liked that. In the sense, it was very captivating the whole way through. Big kudos to all of the actors involved. I think all three of the main players of this relationship situation, I'll say, really to me conveyed everything that they were going through. I felt sympathy for all three parties in that, and I think that that's a real testament to the way that they kind of portrayed that. So stuff that I want to talk about with this episode, honestly, I don't know, might be something that people do. Whenever you get into the realm of speaking about passion, whenever you get in the realm of speaking about sex, people get a little uncomfortable or weird. So if you are one of those people, maybe you don't want to listen to all this. I have no idea. I don't have that sort of uncomfortableness with it. So I think it's interesting that there was a nice look into passion, and how much that needs to be a prevalent part of a relationship, as well as love. You know, it's not always just love. You know, relationships really do have a lot of different aspects in them, and depending on what type of person you are, I feel like it's always going to be, you always have to kind of be aware of who you're with, stuff like that. There are some people who really thrive in a very comforting, secure relationship. Some people really love routine and actually love an environment that kind of turns into like a fairly normal life. There are people that love, you know, like they kind of want nothing more than that sort of white picket fence, typically homey family life. They want to settle down and then that's it. And they feel an immense amount of bliss with that. And then there are people who need a little bit of excitement. Now, I think both people in this marriage kind of needed that extra thing. Now, it was, and I felt like maybe they combated it for such a long time because of the fact that it's the right thing to do, to just, you know, I don't want to go into like, is it a stipulation of society or anything like that, but you know, once you kind of get that sort of happily ever after, you're supposed to be happily ever after. You're not supposed to want anything else. You're not supposed to, that's just how it is. I like that they explored that though, because, you know, people come in all sorts of, you know, personalities and characteristics and everything like that. I like that it was really interestingly explored through this. You know, you can kind of see in the beginning of this episode that Danny, I believe that's Anthony Mackie's character's name, you could tell that he was a little, not even, it didn't look like he was like unhappy with his life, but you could tell that it was a little routine. And maybe, you know, something that maybe you just kind of get used to it and you're pretty complacent with it. And then something kind of pops up that is new and exciting. I don't necessarily, now I think he absolutely trusts his friend with Carl. I think he has love for Carl, you know, and all that stuff. But I think it was something more like, oh, this is new, this is exciting, I'm really intrigued by this. And then the passion of it all just went up through the roof. And he got a little lost in it. I think they both did. And there was just something so... I like that they portrayed it in such a lovely way. And I know that I have no idea. You guys can let me know. I'm probably not supposed to feel sympathy for every single person in them, but I do. I think they did this episode so well that there was kind of addressing the issue of not, you know, if you're in a situation like that, or you're in a long-term relationship, and when things get, I hate keep saying it, but kind of routine and stuff like that. I've had some friends in my life that have struggled with things like that, where they've been with somebody for a very long time and they struggle with the idea. Try your best to keep things fresh in your relationships. That's all I gotta say about that. But it'll do you good, I think. But I really loved that. I thought it was a wonderful and beautiful look into it. And I really enjoyed two scenes that really stood out to me. Was one when Theo, the wife, confronted him on their anniversary, and there was like that little moment where she was like, you know, I could go out and get shit. Like, if you're getting shit, okay, that's not fair to me. Like, I could do that and I haven't, and whatever. And there's this like animosity building up, and you know, in relationships, I think it's really important that, one, you're honest. Don't try to hide every aspect. But it's also that you have to kind of be a bit accepting that your partner might be different from you. They actually had some similarities, to be fair. But I think that those are two things that are really, really important. And the fact that he just wasn't that honest with her, I feel like in that scene, I felt a lot of her is she's just like, just tell me the truth. I don't like being in the dark with this bullshit, you know, and he didn't. But at that time, I really, honestly, loved that scene and the portrayal of all of that. I also liked the fact that I honestly genuinely liked the fact that we didn't see the conversation that took place. I liked that they cut it off right as he was about to say something. I don't know if he really should have done it with the kid back in the car. He was probably sleeping. I don't know. Anyway, but I really liked that. You know, a lot of times, a lot of probably what he, you know, a lot of what he was feeling was guilt and shame, and which I understand, and he probably should have, you know, like, I'm not saying that he shouldn't have, but there's something to me, it's kind of beautiful that they both kind of eventually were honest and I don't know, accepting. I don't know. I don't know if that's weird for me to say. It might be. Who knows? But then the other scene, obviously, for me, that really stood out was when Danny and Carl met up to, and Danny was just like, I want to kiss and I want to see, like, is this, am I finding out that, you know, that I'm actually in love with you? Like, we need to figure this shit out now, because if not, it's just gonna be like a cycle and like whatever. I loved that scene. And to really see that they did kiss, it didn't really spark anything, but there is this thing hovering over them that's like, this passionate thing that particularly Carl, but I believe Danny as well, he's just has a little more, he can kind of control it a little bit. He can push it down, you know? Some people are really good at just taking all of their emotions and just sticking it in there and they'll never let it out. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like that. So I get it. But I love the, that they're, you know, kind of the whole interaction there where Carl is like, no, but this is something that we need. And it's something that, why are we depriving ourselves of this happiness? And then you can list all of the reasons why you're depriving yourself of this happiness, you know. And I thought it was an interesting ending. They both have these boxes, and one is for the ring and one is with the, I forget what they called it, but the thing. I kind of liked it. And I know it's weird to like kind of really like the idea of this very unconventional, I don't understand sort of vibe going on. But I thought, I really truly believe the writing was amazing, but the three actors I think really pulled it off, where you kind of saw how each of them were feeling, and there was just a lot of love. And I think a lot of it, when you're honest with yourself about what everything is, you know, obviously when Carl said something of like, well, it's not cheating, and it's like, well, I mean, I don't know. And then he's coming out with, I love you, Carl. But sorry. I really enjoyed that. I feel a little anxious giving my thoughts on this because I don't know. Whenever I've gotten into like relationship stuff and sex and passion in my post-episode thoughts, if it's something that gets brought up in an episode like this or whatever, I get a fair amount of hate about it. I get a fair amount of, I don't know. So I am a little nervous to post this. So leave me some support down below. I'm sure I'll be nervous when this is posted. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.